Hello and welcome to another live chat here on my channel Crochet with Claire. If you are new here, my name is Claire and I like to crochet. Welcome everybody. I can see that Kathy and Inherited Stitches, Christine, Linda are already in the chat, so that's exciting. The early birds, they're always here. We have Chantelle and Becky from Ohio. Welcome so much to the chat. It's great to have you here. So it is Wednesday morning here and it is 10 a.m. So let me know what time it is where you are. I know we are all from different parts of the world. So I know in Ohio it is not 10 a.m. It's probably more like, I don't know, late evening maybe for you. I am not sure to tell you the truth. So can you hear me? Can you see me? I guess I should have said that first, but I did not. So let me know if you can see me and hear me, because that's important. I've just got my comments here scrolling. So Christine is a newbie to crochet and the channel here. Thank you so much, Christine. Are you enjoying crochet so far? I hope you are. Linda's tuning in from Northern Ireland. 3 p.m. here in California. So it's not too late for you. That's good. 6 o'clock in Ohio. Well, that's good too. Yeah, not too late for most people. I know if you're in the UK, it's probably way later than that. But this is the time that suits me. So unfortunately, this is the time we have. Okay. Thank you, Kathy. You can hear and see me. Fantastic. 5 o'clock in Illinois. I think it's fascinating how it's all different times around the world. I think it's really cool. Katie Ree. Oh, hi. Thank you so much for jumping on my video. I'm having a little bit of what is it called? Oh, I forgot what it's called. You've totally phoned me off.
You're fangirling.
I totally am. Because Katie is, I'm assuming that's your real name, Katie. Katie has her own yarn company and YouTube channel here on YouTube. And she just sent me some yarn to try it. I haven't opened your package yet. I was going to do a separate video. But if you want me to open it live, then I can do that. It is just outside my door. I totally am fangirling. Because I watch you on YouTube. So to have you in my chat is very exciting. So thank you for joining. That's really cool. Excuse me. That's really cool. Okay, sorry. I've totally gone sidetracked here. Genesis tuning in from Bathurst. Thank you for tuning in. 11 p.m. in UK. Yeah, I thought it was a little bit later for you guys. Deborah from Canada, Alberta. And Becky Ann saying, saw you with Mikey. Used to watch you under Bob Wilson. So glad I found you again. Oh my goodness. So it has been 2 weeks since I saw you last. I was scrolling through Facebook, as you do on your phone, scrolling through Facebook, and I'm friends with Mikey on his personal page, and like his personal Facebook page. So I'm scrolling through my phone, blah blah blah. Anyway, it says there's a suitcase photo, and it says, "I'm ready. I'm packed to go to Australia." Now, most of you may know that there was a thing going on in Australia with Mikey. I did not, because I live under a rock, and I don't spend all my life on YouTube. Surprise. I don't spend my life on YouTube or on Facebook. Plus, I just got a dog, so chaos. So anyway, I'm scrolling through and I was like, oh my goodness, I need to message Mikey. So I messaged him, hey, I just saw you coming to Australia. We need to catch up. So we ended up catching up in Katoomba, which, if you don't know, that is in the Blue Mountains here in New South Wales, which is the state that I live in. And he's like, yeah, let's meet up. So I tried so hard not to fangirl. It was very hard. And we met up at the restaurant that was there, and he was waiting for me outside. And I think I saw him before he saw me because I was walking up to the restaurant. So I was, just like the heart's going and trying not to make a complete fool of myself. So I walked up and then he saw me and he's like, "Oh, hi." So we had a big hug. How are you? Sort of thing, try not to get too excited and be complete morons. We go into the restaurant, we sit down, we're sitting opposite each other, and there was, I think, 3 or 4 tables of people that were joining him to go on a 12-day cruise, which hadn't started yet. Like, that was the beginning of their excitement here in Australia. So there was people from all over the place. Canada, I'm pretty sure there was a couple of American people. There was definitely Australians. It was very exciting. So I had lunch. He is just as nice as he is on his videos. He's just a regular person. But I did say I am trying so hard not to fangirl right now because, hello, you're Mikey from the Crochet crowd. And he's like, "Oh, stop it. I'm just Michael. Like, just me." I'm like, "Yeah, but you're so awesome." I was just trying to say, you're really awesome and you've given so much to the crochet community. And he's like, "Oh, but you have to." And I'm like, "Yeah, but I'm just Claire." So we just agreed that we're just regular people who share stuff on YouTube. There's nothing extra special. We're just regular people. But it was so exciting. So exciting. I kept saying, "I can't believe you're sitting in front of me. Like, am I dreaming?" He's like he was like, "Yeah, same." So huge bucket list ticked off, thing on my bucket list ticked off. And he said the same thing. And I was like, wow, I'm on someone's bucket list. That's pretty cool. So we had lunch. They didn't have a lot of time because they were on a strict schedule. They were on a bus trip. So they had a certain amount of time. So where we went for lunch, where we had lunch was at a lookout. So they had a certain amount of time at the lookout and the restaurant, and then back on the bus to their next adventure. So they're having a fantastic time. Everybody loved it up there, and it was so great to talk to the people I got to talk to. I'm sorry, I don't remember anyone's name because I'm absolutely hopeless. But yeah, so much fun. Can you tell? I'm still smiling from it. I've missed lots of comments, so I'm just going to duck back and check them out. So yeah, it was totally awesome. So catching my Lewis is catching her first live of me. That's so cool. Watching from Central Alberta. Sorry, I'm trying to read Alabama. That's not what that is. In Canada, so it's 4 p.m. Cold and snowing. Oh my goodness. Wow, we've had some hot weather here where I am. It was 35 the other day, Celsius. I have no idea. That's probably about 90 Fahrenheit. Hot. Too hot. Thank you very much. Yeah. Okay, so Katie is Kate, but my family call me Katie, so that's fine. I'll call you Kate. Thank you so much, Kate, for joining. I'm very excited. 5 p.m. where Betty is. I'm not signed in, Chantelle, so I cannot click on any of the comments. If I sign in, is it going to boot me off? So for those who don't know, we have Chantelle from Fiberific and Chantelle, oh gosh, I've forgotten your channel name, Livestreaming, something. Nice friend. Chantelle's in the background here, and she runs the program for our live chats so that we get all, hang on, I'm back to front. So we get all these little things like people's comments popping up down here, which is really cool. And lots of other little things pop up. So very cool. Oh, good morning, Gamer Widows. Great to have you here, Emma. Inherited Stitches is here. Kate's saying I can open it whenever you like. So would you like anybody watching, to open some yarn on camera? I have never touched this yarn before. I've never seen it in person before. It is a brand new yarn brand from Kate from Maker. I wasn't prepared for this, so I have 0 links. Let me just have a look. And I do have an affiliate link with you. I'm sorry, I have nothing ready. This was not planned. You know what? I won't open it on camera because I'm not planned for this. I want to have all your links and all your socials already in the thing. So maybe I can do another live video. Be prepared and we'll do it then.
I may have the links.
I'll do you.
I opened some stuff before. I can throw some links, if only if you want to, just to throw you under the bus.
There is a bus.
Because I shared Katie's channel earlier in the chat.
Oh, did you?
I did. Yeah.
Oh, yes, I can see it now.
And so from her channel, I could grab the links. So if that's the only
You have
thing stopping you,
my affiliate link though. I've got an affiliate.
Oh
link.
no, I don't have that. There, no. I've got no way to have
Kate, if you're still watching, how do I find your affiliate link?
We'll do this on the fly. We're totally professional here. Oh yeah. Hi, Chantelle, to be your technical producer. Sure. Okay, bye now.
So you haven't been to our chat before. It's all over the place. It's real life. This is the unedited version. Funny. 72 here in Florida. That's quite warm for your time of the year, is it? Or is Florida just always lovely? First time Mike introduced you on his visit to Australia. Thank you, Jody. Thanks for coming over. Appreciate that. I was so excited when I saw you with Mikey. It was if two of my friends finally met. That's how I felt. I felt that he's a friend. We don't get to chat often, like hardly ever, but is it weird that you get to know? Okay, I totally understand now. It is weird that you get to know someone through a video that you watch, but they know nothing about you. But he knew stuff about me, so it was kind of like we'd become friends by watching each other's videos. I don't know. But it was like chatting with an old friend. There was no awkward silence, lots of laughs. It was very cool. Oh, 38 watching, 17 thumbs up. Okay, everyone, make sure you're giving me a thumbs up because that helps me here on the channel. This desk is so annoying. It creaks when I lean on it, so I'll probably try not to do that. So I think it says Roosh 4. Yeah, he is. I got to go one of his early cruises. He's hysterical. He is, isn't he? He's so funny. So funny. We filmed a video. I've been so flat out. I haven't had time to stalk Mikey. He did a video of us just sitting. We're sitting on like a block of concrete. It's more fancy than that, but it was a block of concrete. We're just sitting on there chatting, and one of his I can't remember her name, and she's going to be horrified. It's totally gone. She took the video and we just sat there and chatted. I don't know if that's been released yet because that was fun. That was so fun. Yeah, how awesome. Thank you for the behind the scenes story. You're very welcome, Becky. Because, yeah, like you see photos and videos, but you don't know what happens when they're just chatting. The way he is on video, I mean, he's less, how do you say, like when you're on video, you're like, even now, you're very sort of hyped and you're businesslike and you're sort of on point. You're trying to be on point at least. So you're a bit less like that when you're just relaxed in yourself, but still an awesome, awesome person. Yes, gosh. Oh, Chantelle's saying, no, we hate yarn. Everyone wants to look at the yarn. Katie says I should leave. No, don't leave. Hey, Kelly, welcome. Hey, Natalie, welcome. I can get your affiliate link. Haha. Oh, yes, please. You won't be able to put a link in here, though, but if you could message it to me on Instagram, I can, like, transfer over. Love the... Oh, Yeah, love the brick wall behind you, Chantelle. Isn't that awesome? I love it too. Yarn, yarn, yarn. Okay, so I think the consensus is that everyone wants to see the yarn. Hi, Claire. So glad. Got in touch with Katie. She's like, yes. So Dye is in the chat now. Katie was putting out I think it was Instagram post saying, hey, is anybody a content creator? Would you like to promote my yarn? And Dye, hang on, Dye, hi Dye. Dye tagged me in it or sent me the post. I can't remember exactly how it went, but made me aware of the post. So I was like, hey, I make crochet videos. And I like to support Australian brands and especially small businesses that's run by someone really, really working hard behind the scenes. So thank you, Di. Yeah, Katie is lovely. Well, I haven't met her in person, obviously, but, you know, fangirling on YouTube and all that. So, yes, you could always add the affiliate link in the YouTube notes later. Yeah, I'll see if we can add it now. That would be fantastic. Thank you, Natalie. So the top that I'm wearing, this is my summer top. That's just what it's called. Let me just stand up so you can see it. This is my summer top. It's very easy to make. A bit of a twirl for you. It's very easy to make. It is a top-down construction. So you start at the top here and it basically works down. And you work this top bit until it's big enough to go under your arm. Gosh, this is all back to front. Let me try this way. This is all back to front. It's not mirrored. It's really, there we go. It's like rubbing your tummy and patting your head. You basically crochet the top bit until it's big enough to go under your arms and then you join it. These are, thank you, Kate. These are treble crochets, so it works up really quick. The little one, the row there, gosh, that's really hard to do back to front. That skinny row right there, that's a single crochet row, and then these are treble stitches, all US stitches. It works up really fast. Love it. And it's good because it's not hot. It's got like air holes, it's got air conditioning. So thank you for that. Let me see. I shall share the tutorial on the screen so that you know what you're looking at. Whoops, hang on. Bear with me because this is the first time I've done this. Okay, so that is the top that is in the video. So it's called Crochet Summer Top and Bloopers. Everybody loves bloopers. So basically, I won't play it because it'll take away from my uploads and stuff. So that's the shirt that you're going to make. And then obviously, most things, well, that's lovely and clear. You've got, yes, anyway, I'm making this really hard. So we'll stop sharing that. But it basically has all the instructions. I've used a 10-ply or an Aran weight, which is a worsted weight in America. This yarn was on a cone, a big cone. I cannot remember the brand. I'm sure if you're American, you're screaming it at the camera. It might have been Karen, maybe. I don't know. Oh dear. Monique's saying, who's Mikey? So Mikey is Michael Selick from the Crochet Crowd, which is a huge YouTube channel here. He's got over 1 million subscribers. Totes jealous. Okay, so Katie has messaged me on Instagram. Let's just bear with me 1 sec. I shall get that all ready. And I have been eyeballing the bag. It is so nice. How do I? So this is what happens when I get thrown under the bus. So just talk amongst yourselves. What is in everybody's cup? I have got water as usual because, you know, I don't particularly drink anything else unless it's cold weather and I'll drink a cup of tea. Okay, let's see if this works. Where are we? Where are we? Okay, so Chantelle, you can jump in and talk if you want. So they're not just looking at me
Hi.
doing
While Claire
stuff on
does
the
technical stuff, we
computer.
can all sit here and giggle. This is why Claire hires people. Claire, you could just forward me the link. I'll just throw that out there on Insta. Just forward me the link.
You're talking about the technological
I'm just like,
challenge
oh my
here.
gosh. I have water in my cup today. I've already had 2 coffees. It is like, what time is it here for me? It's 9:20 in the morning. So I was just like, should I make a third coffee? And I'm like, that's actually not wise. Let's not have a third coffee in 2 hours that are espressos. They are not instant coffee. They are freshly ground coffee beans. My machine does the whole bit. So I was just like, should I have my brain even kept contemplating a third coffee. I was just like, what are you doing?
Yeah, way too much. Okay, I think I have forwarded you a link on Instagram.
Alrighty, I'll jump off. I'll find the link, and you keep going. You're doing great,
Okay.
Claire. You're doing great.
Thanks. She's a good cheerleader. Oh. Hang on, what's this? Hi Trish, how are you? Hello everyone. So if I haven't said hello to you, then put again in the comment section because we've had lots of comments come in and I have not been paying attention. I am just scrolling through. Make sure if you've got a question, chuck that back in as well. Peaches and cream. It could have been peaches and cream. I'm sure it tells you in the video. I normally do tell you in the video. I cannot remember. Anyway, it was an American yarn that I had purchased. I think it was from Yarnspirations, actually. So that might give you a hint what it was. I don't know. Yeah, so it's lovely. It's lovely and soft. I think most people use it for dishcloths and stuff, but I decided to use it for a top. It's nice. I'm pretty sure it's 100% cotton. Blah blah blah. Oh, Becky's got hot fruit tea. That sounds yummy. Oh no, Chris Little's cup's empty. Kelly says you're doing great. I love how real this live stream is. Yep, this is me. This is the unedited version. Oh dear. Yes, so make sure you have a live chat selected, not top chat. Hello.
I have the link. I've made a banner. It's all beautiful. Go and get the yarn.
Yay!
Here she comes. But she's got squishies. Have you got some way to open the bag?
It's a big squishy.
It's a huge squishy. I'm here for it. I'm here for the squishy. All right. Big screen for Claire.
I'm just gonna scribble out my address so you can come visit. Because I've had stories of people turning up to YouTubers' front doors, and I'm sorry, you might be lovely, but that would freak me out. Okay. Now, let's see. Oh, has anybody noticed the footage is clearer? Come on, someone must have noticed. Donna says Mikey was very excited to meet you, so I'm sure you had a lovely visit. That's exciting. I was so excited to meet him. I was so anxious. I got in the car to go down there because he does not live with my sister. He went to visit a place where my sister lives. So I stayed the night and then like my brother-in-law dropped me off. Man, my anxiety went through the roof when it was ready. But it was time to get in the car. And I had to like fully control myself. Hang on to your hats, ladies and gentlemen. This so needs to be on some sort of tripod. I'm sure Chantelle can hook me up with that. I not work. Oh, I can tilt the camera. This is a brand new camera. I have no idea how to use it. Can you tell? Look at that. Why is that not focused? Focus. Chantelle. Help. Oh, there it goes. Oh, yeah, it's got autofocus. This brand new camera, literally the first time I've used it. Can you tell? So when you're going to check out all this amazing yarn, let me just make this a little bit cleaner for you to look at. Move my drink bottle. Look at this. Look at that. When you're going to go have a look at things, please use my affiliate link, which is scrolling across the screen, and Chantelle has very kindly put it in the chat. What affiliate links are is anything you purchase from it. I get a teeny tiny kickback, so it keeps my videos going. So it comes in this lovely bag. It got dirty, but it's a lovely minty blue colour. So let's get in there, hey? What do we do? Just poke a hole? Or do you want? Ooh, or do you want to see my reaction? I think you should see my reaction. Sorry, you're getting me again. Gosh, stay there, camera. There we go. You need to see my reaction. So I'm not going to look down so that you can see my reaction first up. Oh, that bag's clean. Make sure my hands are clean. All right, so here we go. Oh, it feels amazing. I have no idea what I'm touching, but it feels so good. Look at it. Aaron and Eve. That is a cool name. So this is, I would say this is a 10 ply. So Aaron is equivalent-ish to a 10 ply. It is 100% acrylic. Oh my gosh, you need to feel this. Ready? Squishy. That is so nice. It's like a cushion. It's amazing. It's so nice. That is such a soft acrylic too. Some acrylics can be so scratchy. Does it have a color number? It's color number 43. Kate, if you're still watching, I'm sure you'll know the names off the top of your head. So let us know. So this, hang on. Oh, this is all back to front. We have the Maker brand. So that is Kate's website and her brand. Oh my gosh, that is so soft. Okay, Leanne's asking, where is this yarn from again? I've missed the beginning of the live. Okay, so Kate, so her username is Katie Ree here on YouTube. She has her own YouTube channel and also has an Instagram account. And Di, who, if you've been here enough, you'll know her from the chat. Hi, Di. Di contacted me on Instagram and shared the information with me. Katie was putting out a request for content creators. So if you design patterns, video tutorials, blah, 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 she wanted to send some yarn to some people that did that. Being a I'm a small Aussie small business, and Kate is also a small business. Oh my gosh, macaroon. That makes it even more amazing. I love macaroons. So Kate is a small business maker. Is it maker.com? Helps if I spell it right on Google. Oh, why is that being a bum? Let me just look at.
I think it might be maker.store based on the links that you sent me.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Maker.store. I'm sure Kate will correct us if it's wrong. Yes, so what was I saying? I don't even know. See, this is how I get sidetracked. This is why I edit my video tutorials. So putting out a request for content creators. So I was like, hello, I make video tutorials and would love to get some free yarn. No, but I'd also love to try out your product. So Kate has her own business, Aussie girl, working hard behind the scenes, and that is just, I like to support that. I like to support Aussie businesses that are trying to, create their own business and whatever. You know what I'm talking about. I don't need to explain it. So next one. So this one is macaroon. Oh my gosh, that is like, why do we put yarn on our face? It's so weird. Anyway, I'm looking in the bag. I can see pretty colors. Boom. Look at this. This is so nice. This will be my favorite color because this blue, I love it. So this is 100% acrylic. It's a 200-gram ball, 333 meters. It recommends a 4mm crochet hook or knitting needle. Sorry, it's not in the picture. 4mm, crochet hook or knitting needle. So that's around about a G size if you're using those types of sizes. General machine wash, which is awesome. It can go in the tumble dryer. Yay. It's color 12. And again, Katie, if you're there, oh, you're already onto it. Chantelle, thank you. This is Morpho. That is a cool name. Oh, here we go. Here's the website right there. Maker.store. And it's probably blowing out something shocking. Yes, Australian-based yarn. What? And it's acrylic. So many people can't afford, what do you call it, like merino, like natural fibers. So many people can't afford that, and acrylic is their go-to. Look at the name. Hang on, it's upside down. Dirty DK. I absolutely love your names for your yarn ranges. They're so cool. Dirty DK. So yes, absolutely. Oh, and it's squishy like the other one. Kate, you will know this because I'm pretty sure you have a Addy maker, like the, what are they called? Yeah, I've got an Addy King and the Addy Express. Does this 8-ply, does the Addy machines like it? Because I need to find an 8-ply I can use that's amazing like this. Like, it's so squishy. Ooh. Boing, boing. So squishy. Does the machine like it? Please say yes. Yeah, I've got some cotton. I was watching Kate's video about, this is her brand new range, about the Clearance cotton range, and I was looking at it going, oh my gosh, that looks so nice. So I didn't know this was in the parcel, Kate, when I was talking to you yesterday about getting it, because the certain brand, I won't mention it, but the certain brand was too thin. So yes. Oh my gosh, I'm going to use this on camera because look, I've got this next to me with my crochet yarn ball, which was what I was going to do today. That's showing up really bright, like it's fluoro. It is not fluoro. Yeah, it's still bright. Still bright, still bright, still bright. But it's not. It's more of a, I would say, like a bright lemon, like, you know, like a fruit, a lemon. It's that color. So this is 8-ply DK, which is a number 3 yarn in America. It is 100 grams, 235 meters. Uses a 4mm crochet hook, which is around about a G. Hand wash only. Blah 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 blah. Clear as cotton. Such a good name. That is blowing out something chronic. It's called citron. Well, there you go. Perfect. It is literally the color of lemon skin, lemon peel. Next, another cotton. This is, again, that's it's making it fluoro colors. It's not fluoro. It is a perfect, it's kind of like a musk color, but it's darker. This color number is number 9. Again, 8-ply cotton, same as the other one. That's probably a good color there, but it's not, don't think fluoro pink. It's not fluoro pink. It's so nice. Yeah, those colors there are pretty close. Just less fluoro on my screen. Okay, I'm looking in the bag. I don't know what color this one's going to be. This looks like a Granny Smith apple. If you know what that is, you'll know the colour. So this is colour 22, and this is a DK, dirty DK again. So same as this one. Oh, look at those colours together. That's amazing. Yeah, Leanne, me too. I love finding new Aussie yarns. Okay, so I've just missed some comments. Let me just quickly. Oh, yay, Megan's going to try some yarn. Always support Aussie small businesses. Exactly. That's what I like to do because they are working just as hard. Probably harder. Angela Jane, yes, Australian based. There is a link in the, I think Chantelle just said it's up the top. There is a link here. If it's not, just throw another link in. And oh gosh, that colour. How nice is this colour? Di says, just so you know, Claire, I have the bag in the brown and it's divine. Check out. Oh, you have the bag. I want the bag. I actually found that bag. I don't know how I found it, if it was Instagram or what, but I found the bag before any of this started, like a while ago. I was like, I need to keep an eye on that because I want it. Do I need it? Probably not. Do I want it? Yes. Claire, I have the bag in the brown. It's fine. Check out her video on YouTube. The bag and the accessories it comes with will blow your mind. Oh, yes. I will definitely check that out. Angela saying, darn it, I'm in the UK. Kate, do you offer international shipping? That would be really good to know. Angela Jane saying acrylic is so versatile. It really is. You can, if you're giving it to someone who's a new mum, they don't have time to do hand washing. That was my sister when she had her daughter. She was like, don't give me anything. I'm going to need a hand wash because it won't happen. Oh, Katie's saying, yes, it works. I actually have a YouTube video coming out tomorrow showing all yarns in the Addy. Yes, stay tuned. That's great. I use, what's it called? Special DK. What brand is that? It's an English brand. I can't remember.
Stylecraft.
Stylecraft yarn. I use Stylecraft Special DK in my Addy and it loves it. I find my Addy, they have, if you know what an Addy machine is, it's like a round loom that sits flat and then you turn a handle and then it cranks out tubes. Thank you, Leanne. Yeah, Stylecraft. And Katie does ship worldwide, so exciting. Yeah, they all have personalities. Some people can make a thick yarn like 10 ply or number 4 worsted weight. They can make it work in their Addy. Mine, it's very temperamental. She doesn't like it. I should name her. It doesn't like it. It just is so noisy. It sounds like it's going to break. So it doesn't like it. And I have found the only yarn pretty much that it likes is the Stylecraft Special DK. So I'm really hoping my machine loves this because it's so nice. It's so soft. Okay, I am just scrolling. Oh, no. Katie's saying, sorry, that was a lie. That color is called canola. That's called canola. That is definitely what it is. It is canola. So here where I live, between here and a big town where I live, there's fields and fields and fields of canola at that whatever time of year it grows, and it's so pretty. It's so pretty. All right, next. What color is going to come out next? I have no idea. Let's have a guess. Have a guess at what color is going to come out next. The pink is callistemon. Callistemon. That's a flower, isn't it? Callistemon. I think that's a flower. It's so soft. So nice. Okay, we're going to use that, so I'm going to leave that out. Angela, I agree. Really cool names. Green is Amphibian. Kate's fave. I can see why. It's so green. It's like a frog green or an apple green. It's really, really pretty. Hey, Sal, welcome. Just woke up. Oops, it doesn't matter. The link for any of these yarns is pinned to the top of the chat. Please use that link. It is my affiliate link, so I get a little tiny kickback if you make a purchase. Yeah, the bag is gorgeous, isn't it? You just sit tight for a second. I'm just going to... Oops. I'm just seeing if I can bring the bag up. It is so nice. What is happening? You think I would know what I'm doing. I do not. Let's have a look. Where's the website? That's because I was spelling it wrong. Which is not surprising if it's me. Here we go. That's way much better. Here we go. Let's find the bag. Accessories. Ooh, and it says drop it like it's hot and get 10% off your first order. Nice. Nope, it's not under accessories. Where's your search? Unedited version, remember, everybody? Okay, we have it. Let's share the screen, blah, blah, blah. There we go. Share. Is that pretty? Let me just make that bigger. How pretty is this bag? Can we make the pictures bigger? Oh, okay, we can't. So it comes in black and tan. Click through the pictures for you. It's so nice. And Di just said there's a video that shows the bag as well. So I like how it's got these crochet hook and knitting needle divider thingamajigs. So when you put your stuff in your bag, it doesn't just get lost and tangled in your yarn. It also comes with a strap, so that's cool. Does it come with a little thing? It comes with a little removable pouch for storing bits and pieces, perfect for those who make amigurumi and projects with lots of moving parts. That's cool. Crossbody strap. Removable hook and storage. That's good. You can take the hooks out if you want to. Oh, so if you're like, you could work on your desk and then like bring that out. Like if you're out somewhere, take it out, get all your stuff out, put it back in. That is so cool. Anyway, that's on my wish list. How do we stop sharing this? Come here, mouse. Stop. There we go. We're back. Excuse me. Okay, so I've missed everybody's comments. Guess what? There's more yarn. I'm just scrolling too. So out of the loop, I had no idea Kate sold yarn also. Yes, and it's so nice. Okay, next up is, what is this? A blend moment. Color 11. Oh, I'm getting excited. The yarn. They're both soft, but this has a different feel to it because it's 45% cotton, 55% acrylic. Look at that red. Is this called lipstick? Because it is for Christmas. It's beautiful. Oh, it's so squishy. Boing, boing. Squishy, squishy, squishy. It's called Garnet, yes. It's blowing out on my screen because the light's catching it. There we go. That's a better color. It's lovely. Your yarn is so squishy. It's in a yarn cake already. What? You thought of everything. You really did. Oh, yarn lunch. It's going everywhere. Okay, so the video is meant to be funny. So embarrassing. Kate designed it herself, so as a crocheter, she knew what she wanted. So true. Okay, it's something else. Ready? That is not picking up the color. Neither is that. This is, I'm going to say peach, or what else would you call that? Like a almost a coral, but more of a peach. It's nice. And that's 100% acrylic. I think, yeah, this is the same as this one. So yeah, Aaron and Eve. Oh, look at those two colors together. This is really blowing out on my camera. That's a better color. Oh, so nice. It's so squishy. What to make? What to make? Oh my gosh, Kate, you are so generous. I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there's another one. There's 8 balls of yarn. Okay, I have no idea what color. What color do you think is going to come out next? Chantelle says, "Oh man, my wallet is going to be sad by $8.50 AU for those 200 gram balls is insanely good value." It is, isn't it? So these ones here are $8.50. And it's 200 grams. So that's twice the size as what a normal size as we would get. And I pay, yeah, I think I was paying like $5 or something or more for the small one. So yeah, great value. What color do you think this is going to be? Let me know in the comments. My camera is auto-focusing. Come on. Does not like me. Focus on my face. I'm not showing the yarn until it focuses. The Aaron and Eve is, oh, right. Yes, this one. Ooh, Aaron and Eve is $8.50. That is, yeah, I mean, again, it's such a good price. Okay, so Megan's saying blue is going to come out next. And Leanne must have one in every color. You have to have one in every color. And the Dirty DK too. Okay, so 8. Oh, I am going to run to my Addy after I stop this. Orange, Chantelle saying orange, Leanne saying purple. Okay, I have no idea because I haven't seen it. It's hidden in the bag. Di saying beige, aqua for Sally. Okay, ready? Oh, that color. Is this called pumpkin? A blend moment. So this is the acrylic cotton. Yeah, so 45 cotton, 55 acrylic. It's 100 grams, 190 meters, and it's a 4 mil recommended. Oh, that color. It's blowing out again. That's more like the color. It is pumpkin orange. Chantel's the winner. And the color is carnelian. Color number 42. Where's the blend? A blend moment. Where is it? Wow. It's so soft. Why do we put it on our face? Maybe that's like the only thing that doesn't have fabric on it normally. So we have a blend moment in beautiful orange and red. Oh, hang on, I'll do this a different way. We have the Dirty DK in this amazing apple green, which was amphibian. Forgotten already what the blue is, but amazing colors. Then we have clear as cotton. You can see that this is going to end in disaster, right? and the pink. We've got that one and this one in the 10 ply. It's already falling down. And can I do it? Oh, yes. What a haul. Kate, thank you so much. I cannot wait. I'm going to have to drop them. I cannot wait to get into that. That is awesome. I'm using this on the thing. And I noticed something else in there. Just a quick little letter. It matches my top. And I won't read the message in case Kate doesn't want it read out. So thank you so much. And yes, very excited. Get rid of that one. And is there something else in there? No, it's just the bag making it heavy. So very, very exciting. So you said they were centre pull friendly. Oh, they will be because they're nice and loose on the inside. Katie's saying, sorry, Kate is saying, my pleasure. Sorry for hijacking your video. Anytime, anytime. So I got a bit of yarn bath, but that's because I was in a rush. This feels really good. I have to. Find the end. Where's the end? Found the end. So does anyone prefer centre pull balls or do you pull from the outside? I personally like the centre pulls because if you're like crocheting on the couch or somewhere on a bench or somewhere, it stays where it should be. But pulling from the outside also has its benefits too because the middle doesn't collapse. Sometimes I've made a right mess of this. Sometimes it depends on the yarn too. Like I know Red Heart Unforgettable does not pull from the middle. That thing will leave you in tears if you pull from the middle. And another reason to pull from the outside is so that you don't have to undo your yarn bath that I just pulled out. It is nothing to do with the yarn. I just got excited and yanked. So has anybody gone and checked out Kate's website? The link is at the top of the chat there. Has anybody gone and checked it out? Yeah. Okay. So I'm just going to make one of these. Whoa, that's blown out too. I'm just going to make one of those. So I'm going to adjust my camera. Hang on, everybody. Like I said, this needs to be on a, what do you call it? Some sort of tripod or arm or something. Sally's looked and she's containing herself. Becky's saying centre pull all the way. Phyllis needs 5 of each. Sally says, I like going from the outside because I normally get yarn bath. Yeah.
Hey, Claire.
Yeah, hello.
Just like we're just going to do some technical troubleshooting right now. You still have your laptop monitor handy somewhere where we can see it?
Yeah, it's right there.
Okay, click the present button down the bottom where you're screen sharing.
Yes.
Choose extra camera.
I've got share screen video file slides.
Oh, it's because you're not logged in. Okay, all right. Because extra camera, you could have had both cameras on.
Ah.
So can you log in?
And if I log in now, it's going to kick everybody out?
I don't think so.
Kick me out.
I'm still here. So if everyone wants to see Claire's face while she's crafting, she could quickly log in and then bring 2 cameras in. Who thinks that's a good idea? I think that's a great idea. Because we can't see your face, Claire, and it's really you know,
great.
kind of I know, Claire's like, I love it. But it's an option. It's an option.
Yeah.
So if you log in, you can have your webcam camera going on your face while you've got this camera going on your hands. Kelly
Okay.
likes 2 cameras. Sal says a great idea. Dai says yes.
So to log in, do I have a separate login?
So you go to StreamYard, log in with the email address that you set the account up on, and it'll send you a code, and then you use that code. There's no password. They don't use passwords. So
Oh, okay,
use the
right.
code. So
Right.
otherwise
Alright.
it will give you like a minute or 2 to do it. Otherwise, come back in as is, and I'll just hijack your stream temporarily while you do
Okay.
that.
All right.
Because actually
Play
you
nice.
could yep. Would
Okay,
be
I'll
nice.
try it, and if I can't get back in, I'll just come back in normal.
Yes, try that, because I think
Okay.
having the seconds, if you want to have a hands down shot, you need a face shot too.
Yeah, rightio.
So yeah.
I shall
So technical producing, Chantelle didn't know this was going to be the plan, and
No. See, we're on the fly.
we're totally on the fly. We're totally on the fly. Okay, so I'm totally going to just ask questions here. So
Okay, I'm gonna log out. Or log in,
alrighty.
sorry.
Yeah, you log in, and she can't hear me now. She's gone. Okay. So hi, for those of you that don't know me, I'm Chantelle. I will be the other half of the Yarny Girls podcast when it starts. We have our own YouTube channel, which has nothing on it. But if you could go over and subscribe at Yarny Girls, I'll pop in a link. YouTube.com/Yarny Girls. We had to postpone our first recording because of a really terribly good reason, which was Claire went to meet Mikey, and it was very much a spur of the moment thing. So I was just like, no, do that. So don't worry about us. We are all witnessing Claire learning a thing. Absolutely. Usually if she's not logged in, it's no biggie. I bring the comments up. But if she wants a second monitor, a second screen, here we go. She's back. Let's see if this worked. Were you able to log in, Claire?
Yes.
Excellent. So click the present button down the bottom.
Yep.
And now you should have the option for extra camera.
Yes, I do.
And then choose your other camera. There we go. Add to stream. I'm running away now. Bye-bye.
I didn't check to see what was in the background, so you get to see everything. Oh gosh, that's scary. Oh, can we like push that one away? Oh, thank you so much. I did not want to see my face that big. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. We have all the technical things here. All right, so I'm making a, oh my gosh, this looks so weird back to front. I'm just making a face scrubby. Cha-la-la. There it is right there. And I'm trying out this new yarn. If you've just joined us, ooh, this new yarn. Oh my gosh, I love this downward facing camera. Okay, she's pointing at me. What's going on?
Put it up up next to your face. The color in that will be not so blown out. Or maybe it's too dull now. But yes, you can move it between the two. Yep.
Ah, right. I can see you going. Sign language. It's not like, it's not bright like that, but then it's not dull like that. We just can't get in between. So clear as cotton from, I want to make sure I get the right website, maker.store. This is Kate's new cotton line. It feels amazing. It's so soft. So there is a link for that located at the top of the chat. It is very, very, very pretty. Angela, thank you so much for subscribing to Yarny Girls. Thank you so much. So I have a video tutorial for this already, so I'm not going to sit here and explain what I'm doing. But I can if you want me to, but I won't because I do have a video tutorial for it. And I have never crocheted live before. Ah, so Chantelle must have been talking about Yarn Girls. I can see everyone commenting. Yeah, Leanne, you were totally witnessing me learning something new. So, Chantelle, see how my hands, it's not close up, obviously, it's like far away.
Yeah.
If I wanted to zoom in, do I have to do that before logging into here?
If you have, sorry, we're just going to technical troubleshoot everybody. Like
Yeah.
if you come over to my YouTube channel on Fiberific, we troubleshoot all the time. If you have the Logi Capture software open that I showed you, you should be able to zoom while you are live if it's open before you
Right. I
start
think I
in. But
closed
if you,
it.
okay, so if you closed it, you probably don't have control anymore. But yeah, you could tell. But after the live stream, don't run away, Claire. We'll have a chat about this camera angle.
What
and
is
about
wrong with it? It's back to front.
nothing. It's just upside down. Like we're seeing you from like if we're across the coffee table rather than over your shoulder.
We are across the coffee table.
I know.
It
but
does. It looks so weird because when I edit, obviously, I edit the other way, and you're looking, and I've never seen myself from the other side.
Well,
does that make sense? Because I don't look that way.
Yeah. Well, now you are.
Can I just say that this yarn is so nice.
Oh, I'm gonna say something here, not to give away anything that's happening over at Fiberific, but I'm planning a project, and I was going to be contacting another yarn person about it, like not an Australian yarn person, and I've just like had this like you should. I have notes. I've done a total like to the point where I'm like, okay, I don't need 15 colors. I'll need 8 or 6 or something. And it's like, I would have like 200 gram balls. You could, like my whole plan has changed.
I'm just, because this one here is made with Bendigo woolen bills. That is so blown out. It's a creamy color.
Hold up.
And that's usually my go-to.
There you go.
Oh, maybe here.
Yeah.
This is usually my go-to cotton when I use a face wash, not a face washer, a face
like a scrubby.
Yeah, scrubby. I've been making them for years, literally years, before I did the tutorial. And this is my go-to cotton, so I know what it feels like, and it is nice. But I think I may have just converted.
Oh wow!
Because when you crochet something, the feel of something.
Kate, you are causing havoc. Like that's legit.
You are literally,
but not havoc in the bad way.
No, we love it.
Good havoc does exist sometimes.
It does.
Yeah, see, Sal says good chaos. It's good chaos. Absolutely.
Yeah, but when you're crocheting, it's so weird to look at the camera. Weird, I can't see my face.
Yeah.
When you're crocheting, it's not just the movements. It's the tactile part of it.
Yeah.
Like it's the. If you use like a scratchy yarn, it could be anything. Like that scrubby yarn is really rough. Or tinsel yarn. Ugh. But it's really rough. And you're like, I'm really not enjoying making this. But then when you've got something really nice, you're just like, ooh, I like it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm like with this, like the feel of it.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
That sounds amazing. That sounds just so perfect.
And if you live
I
close
love
to me,
that
I would
it's
drive
Australian. And that's the thing. I love that. Like I always have to get my acrylics from not Australia, honestly. To get color ranges, to get what I want, I've got to go out of Australia. Yeah. And I've got brands that I love and brands that I'm like at, and I'm just like so excited to get my hands on some of this just to try it. But yeah, so I'm thinking the perfect way for me to try it would be doing this ginormous plan that I have. Yeah.
And are you going to be working on this ginormous plan on your videos?
Yeah, it'll be a live stream project, hopefully. So
nice.
I've got to talk to some people, but it's the plan will be a live stream project as well as other stuff, which I don't know if I want. Like, should I just drop the bomb here or wait until tomorrow?
Oh no, do it on your channel.
I mean, we can drop the bomb in both places.
Okay, drop the bomb.
All right, we're going to drop the bomb. So it is this bomb is in such early stages, okay? It's in early stages, but the bomb is I'm going to be hosting a crochet along with in the Fiberific Fun Zone, and there's still so many balls in the air to get done, but one of the big ones was getting yarn in time for the start date I want to start. And this was like one of the big panics I was having. I've got a short time frame to get started, and it was just like, oh my gosh. And Kathy, yes, Kate does ship internationally.
She does, yes.
So yeah, someone's asking, is this a Yanni Girls practice? I mean, okay, sure, it is. Yep,
it is now.
Yeah. While you weren't here, I did let everybody know that it's your fault that the podcast hasn't started yet.
It is
so I just was just like, I threw you under the bus.
Again.
Yeah. Welcome to being my friend. But I did say you had a very good reason for blowing me off.
Yes,
and
I know.
Me at the last minute. I'm getting ready to set up, and Claire's like, "Oh yeah, by the way, I'm on my way to meet Mikey," and I was just like, "Okay."
Yeah, my phone, because I had it in my phone, like in my calendar, or whatever you call it, and it came up with a reminder. I can't remember if I was on the train or what, but I was like,
I think you told me you were on the train. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh no.
She
and I thought, I can't do anything about it.
She totally forgot me for Mikey. I mean, I don't blame her, really.
I forgot everything. I forgot that my husband was going away. He had been planning a bike trip for a while, and he was going away on the Thursday, which was the day I was supposed to be back. So we literally didn't see each other. And the puppy had to be fed, and I was like, oh, bugger. We got to sort some things out. So I was wanting to stay my sister's longer, but couldn't because I had to come home and feed the dog. And
yeah. Oh my goodness.
I forgot everything. I forgot, anyone existed because Mikey was wanting to go to lunch with me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I would be honest, if like I had and it's the same, like if you wanted to go to lunch with me or something like that, I would just be like, yep, bail sorry world, I'm going to have lunch with Claire. Or there's always these people in our lives that that it is a drop everything moment. It is like, oh my God, I can't say no to this. This has to happen. Like this is like he was in Australia. He was a couple of hours from you. How could you not? Right?
Exactly.
Like that's the thing. Like I do hear like people in other countries who are like, oh, if they came to my state, then I would, definitely go. I'm like, dude, if they make it to Australia, I will travel to wherever. Like I don't care. Like for me, traveling, like doing the whole getting like out of Australia is hard. Like I'm looking at a trip that I really want to do, and the airfares to the US are insane.
Crazy.
So if someone came to Australia, I'd be like, yeah, whatever. I'm paying whatever airfares, accommodation. It's still going to be cheaper than if I flew to their country. Jasmine is here. Jasmine is saying hi from the US.
Hello.
Angela Jane has a question about Yarny Girls. Is Yarny Girls going to be like this, where we can just hang out and listen to you girls chat crochet? Sort of, but it's not. It's going to be chat yarn, so it's not just going to be crochet. It's going to be everything yarny. So we're going to open it up a little. But we're both avid crocheters, so I'm sure we will predominantly chat crochet. But we will be talking a bit more generalized. But there'll be stuff. We're still working on formatting, and we're going to be changing it. So we're going to, like, as we make episodes, we're going to take feedback. We're going to change things up before we lock down a particular a way that we're going to do things. We're going to make sure that what we do is something you enjoy, not just something we enjoy.
Yeah, exactly.
Like we want it both. We want both. We want to enjoy it, but we also want you to enjoy it as well.
And it's going to be pre-recorded as well.
That's right. Live. It's not live. Yeah.
We may be able to sneak a few lives in, maybe, but
And that's kind of like we've got the YouTube channel there. We also have the Instagram, so we can check that out. And we do have Twitter, but it was more of a case of bags the socials. We don't know how active we'll be on Twitter. So our main focus will be audio first podcast, videos going up onto YouTube. There will be coming up an option to support us via Patreon, and you'll get unedited versions of the pod. So we're a little nervous about that. We're a bit different when we're not live. So we're still tossing up when exactly that will come. So yeah, we don't know. We don't know.
Becky saying I was starstruck. I was. Yeah. I was like, oh, the King's coming for lunch. I don't care. I'm going to see Mikey.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. It was a once in a lifetime chance. Like, I sat there and I went, like, only for like this much of a second. When is this ever going to happen again? It's probably not. Would I love to go to Canada? Yes, I would. Would I love to meet Mikey in Canada? Absolutely. Will that ever happen? I could get hit by a bus tomorrow, but I will die saying I saw Mikey from the crochet crowd.
Yeah. But you know, Claire, that's how I felt when I first met you.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. I was just like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My brain just went. So it was very, very interesting. It was very interesting. Angela Jane, I'm assuming you want the Yarny Girls podcast, the Yarny Girls Insta, which we are at Yarny Girls everywhere. So I'm just going to pop at Yarny Girls in the chat.
I think I saw someone say, oh no, Katie. Was that Angela that just asked that question?
Yeah, Angela just asked it.
Katie does not want. Angela wants Kate. I'm going to say Katie because I'm reading it off the screen.
Yeah,
Sorry, Kate. It wants Kate's Instagram, so I can quickly have a look at that.
Yeah. So, Kate, if you can just type in at whatever your Instagram handle is and throw that straight into the chat, so that's easier. But I think it's I don't know what it is off the top of my head. I have moved. Because Sal said that was how she felt when she met Claire last year at the Fiberific retreat.
Aw, thank you, Sally.
Yeah. So yeah.
It's
the Fiberific retreat's nearly booked out again. So it's so exciting.
Unfortunately, I've decided that I'm going to do it every second year because the crochet conference is on every second year.
Yeah, that's right. So you're going to alternate between the retreat and the conference, which makes total sense.
If I was super rich, I could do both, but
yeah,
let's face it, I am not.
Yeah. It's like, are we in the YouTube yarn industry? Like those two things don't work together.
Right.
But yeah, so so that is Katie's or Kate's Instagram handle there. So you can just copy that and or actually, did that come up as a proper link? Let me just check in the chat. Live chat. Yes, it did. You can just click on that and it'll take you there.
It is so strange to think that. So I know how I felt when I met Mikey. I was just on the inside, just going,
exploding,
absolutely crazy.
like,
and on, exactly. But on the outside, I was trying to keep calm. But to have someone think that when they talk to me is just.
But odd. Do you know Mikey probably feels the same way? Like knowing that you were fangirling like that, he's probably like, I don't understand why someone would feel that way about me. Me.
He did. He said, I can't remember exactly what he said, but he was sort of like, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm totally trying not to fangirl right now. I'm trying to keep calm. And the lady, I can't remember her name. It's so bad. She laughed and she's like, it's just Mikey. I'm like, I know it's just Mikey, but it's Mikey.
Yeah.
Nat
Power is saying she felt the same way when she met you and Deanne in Canberra. She was so nervous.
Oh, really? Oh, thank you.
Yeah. It's just one of these. It's
strange.
It does. I had someone like I don't get fangirled very often, but I had someone fangirl me at the sheep and wool show. Someone just came up and they kept running away and they kept coming back and running away, and it was I was a little bit like, what's going on? Am I being like punked or something? I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
And it was just they were nervous to talk to me, and I'm like you, Claire, because I know you in the real life world. We are this. This is us in real life.
Yeah.
Like we're laid back. We have crochet hooks in our hands, and you get us talking about yarn, or for me also YouTube, like because I do both. Like the technical side of YouTube, not just create videos. But not that I meant that sound really bad. That's not what I mean. But anyway, but we have these things, and we all of us here, you and me, Claire, as well as everybody in the chat, have a passion that matches.
Yes.
We all love our crochet and our yarn, and that's why we're here. And to it's very like it's a bit alien to us when someone is nervous about meeting us, because we're like, am I unapproachable? Like, what's going on?
Exactly.
I've got deodorant on, I think. Yeah.
And I'm quite shy, would you believe? I'm quite shy when I meet a new person. I am that awkward. Oh gosh, what do I say? Oh my god. Like, I have no idea.
Something like that a lot of people don't realize is a lot of creators on YouTube are actually introverts. And the reason they can seem so outgoing and seem so energized and giving is because they are in the comfort and the safety of their own space. So when you meet them in real life, sometimes people are like, oh, they're really standoffish. And it's like, no, dude, they were in a crowded room full of people and they were freaking out because they like hanging out in the little space that they've created where they can talk to the world with boundaries. So
where most of the YouTubers sit and talk to themselves in a room, and they're very comfortable talking to themselves and pretending there's people in the camera.
Yeah, absolutely. It is it's just part of how it is. You know, it's just the nature of this industry. And so when you meet like a person, especially like Claire is so shy and quiet in real life, you would not pick it. Like based on this,
I am the person that sits there and just, this is going to sound so weird, I just watch people and listen. I'm not the person, unless I know you and I'm in a room where I know most people, I'm not the person to talk out loud and like give my opinion. I'm that person that sits back, listens and watches.
You know, Claire, I'm watching you crochet with that pink cotton, and I just about screamed. Like, you probably saw me, like, I do this. Like, there's a little box down the bottom that only Claire can see when I'm not on the screen.
Yes.
And I was just like, oh! It was the Aaron and Eve, the first one that you pulled out.
Oh gosh.
That one. That top that you're wearing would look amazing in that Aaron and Eve. Yeah. How many hundreds of grams did you need for that top?
I don't know.
All right, we have to check the pattern, because with a 200-gram ball, you could possibly get away with 1 or 2 of those balls to do the top.
For my size, I think 2 would do it. Yeah. Because it doesn't have sleeves. You can add sleeves, but there are no sleeves in the pattern because it's a summer top.
Yeah.
And I like it because it's just, I mean, I wear singlet tops, like a singlet top.
Yeah, it's a cover top. It's an amazing cover top. I love it. I'm like, man, I haven't made myself a garment in a really long time. And I'm like, maybe, just maybe.
And it's top down, so it's easy to size.
Yeah.
Like you.
Yeah, because you can try it on as you go and go, oh no, and pull out a few rows, add in a bit of extra ease, and then go, oh yeah, cool, that's good. And also you can, if you want to shape it, you can bring it in around your waist and pull it back over your hips.
I would do the shaping, if you did, in the single crochet row.
Oh, that's an excellent idea. That's even less obvious.
excuse my chest, but in the single crochet row, yeah, it'd be way less obvious where if you were decreasing these big stitches, you'll see like a big.
Yeah.
But if you just like decrease in that single
And
crochet
that single
row,
crochet, it'll be totally less obvious.
yeah, and you would put your shaping in here, wouldn't you, on your hips or whatever?
Yeah, that's probably where I'd put most of my shaping is there. Yeah.
This has no shaping, as you can see. It's just straight.
Yeah. But some of the advantage with those straight open ones is that they will stretch and move over your body. Like they'll naturally do it as well.
Yeah.
So you probably don't need as much shaping as you think either. Nat's just checked the pattern and she says the biggest size, what is the biggest size? Just out of curiosity, uses 700 grams of DK.
Don't know.
So I'm going to have to go and click the link that I pinned.
It's called the summer top, Monica. Sorry about
Monica, we've I had pinned the link for the pattern, but I changed it for the maker yarn. So we need the link for the pattern again. Hang on, here we go. That's right. I've got the link for the pattern. There you go. It's in the chat.
Oh, okay, thank you.
That's right. It was in our back end chat. DK is 8-ply. So I'm not sure what country you're from, Heart Learning. So it's a
number
3. So it's a 3 in the US, an 8-ply in Australia, and a DK in the UK.
Yep. And I made cotton, so I used this is actually a worsted weight. So it's a number 4 yarn, worsted weight or Aran-ish, or 10-ply. So that's this cotton. Oh, how amazing would it be in that?
I am obsessed with those colors. Like the second we got the link, I've been trolling the website. Seriously. It's sad. It's sad. I'm like, I'm just going to buy all of the colors in all of the ranges. Like, sure, I've got spare money lying around.
Yeah, me too. I don't know where it is. But...
It's hiding.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! But everybody who is here, I am going to just come back on. Sorry. I just want to say that I do have this link running across the screen, and there is a link pinned if you want to go and check out these colors from this amazing Australian maker who I'm just going to have to go and check out now, whose store is actually called Maker, which is also awesome. Definitely go and check it out. And if you're in Australia, it's amazing value, like 850 grams, $8.50 for 200 grams. And it's supporting an Australian business. Like,
and it's really, 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 really nice.
I haven't touched it yet. I'm going to be doing something about that. But it looks amazing, and the colors look so vibrant. And the other thing I was going to say something else. Oh my gosh, my brain just left me. It's disappeared. Oh no, that's what I was going to say. If you're in the US and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't want to buy a yarn from Australia, the Aussie dollar is crap right now. Okay, so us in Australia, the thought of buying anything from overseas is terrifying because our dollar is so weak. So even adding international shipping, it'll still be amazing value. I think the Aussie dollar is sitting at about 65 to 68 US cents. It is low. So we're saying $8.50. That's Australian dollars. So, I mean, let me just get out the Google machine and just, oops, I said the word.
Actually, it'd be interesting if there are Americans in the chat, if they go and have a look and if they think, is that great value? Is whatever their opinion.
$5.80 currently, based off like just the Google conversion. I know banks are a little different, but it's $5.80 for a 200-gram ball of yarn, US dollars.
Right.
Now, I know I paid for knit picks, and that's great value. So, yeah. Awesome. So I would definitely be checking it out. Don't let the fact that you're in the US make you think, oh no, I'm not going to pay that. So I would definitely be checking it out anyway.
Absolutely.
Game Widow says Canadian dollars, not so much. We seem to be about the same. Yeah, we are. But with US dollars, we are in the toilet. So It's really hard when you have to import for your business and everyone's like, don't put your prices up because inflation. And I'm like, you have no idea.
Oh.
Oh, Claire is done. Hang on, make Claire
Okay.
big. Sorry, was that Bendigo that you just like threw? You're like, I'm out.
They don't sponsor me. I love Bendigo Woolen Mills, but I am swapping cotton.
Wow. And like, there's Kate.
So
I don't know if
nice.
she's still here. She's probably left. We're just going to keep fangirling over Kate.
Yeah.
She did say she has more colors coming. So if you're looking at it and you're like, it's not a huge, color range, keep an eye out because there's more colors coming. Heart Learning is asking how big are the skeins? They're 200 gram skeins. What's that? That's like 8-9 ounces. Is that right? I'm not sure. I don't know how to convert it to the US weights.
The cotton is 100 grams, so the little,
which is that's about
that's 100 grams. That's 3.5 ounces.
Okay,
and
so there you go.
The Aaron and
200
Eve
grams is about 7, so that'd be around 7 ounces. Yeah.
Yep, that's 7 ounce.
Yeah.
And then the Dirty DK also 7 ounce or 200 grams.
Yeah, so they're big. They're big. The standard is 100 grams. Like if you're looking at like Red Heart and Knit Picks and all those other brands, they do the 3.5 ounce 100 gram skeins. So these are double skeins.
Yep. You know when you cuddle a teddy bear? Not that I've done that recently as an adult, but you know that feeling when you're like, oh, it's like that. Like it's like, ooh.
And that color totally matches your branding.
It does.
It really does.
Oh, this is hard to do.
Yeah, it's your little bullet. It's your little bullet with your name in it.
That's really, really hard to do.
It's very close. It's very close.
It does. It's very nice.
Katie's still in the chat. Yeah. She's like, I can't leave. It's a train wreck. I can't look away. Oh my gosh. I'm all about that big skein energy.
Yeah. Full Notion is saying that she's from Florida and that's good value.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
How much is 200 grams? So the 200 grams are $8.50.
Oh, sorry. I was like, how much is and I'm sort of sitting there like, what? Like, it's 200 grams. But you're right. That's probably a question asking about money. So, yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Now, it's $8.50 Australian.
Yeah, Australian.
But also
$5.80 US at the moment.
So, yeah, not sure what that question was asking, but that, yeah.
But we've answered every possible answer that we could think of.
We have, yeah.
Katie's saying it's not a train wreck at all. I love this. Shush, Nat. I hadn't mentioned anything. She's going to look at the clock now. Good job. Good job.
I noticed that we've been too excited.
That's why I didn't mind being on as well because we were over the hour. So it was just like, you know what? We're just playing. We're having a good time.
This is so pretty.
The color is amazing.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, you will be sorry, Nat. Yeah, and the stitch definition is so nice.
My terrible nails.
It does. This is the thing. If you make sure your camera, because they automatically try to track your face, so make sure it covers your face. Give it a second, and then it will focus. There you go. Focused on your stitches.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, that's great.
So as you can see, these are very quick to make up.
Yeah.
And you don't have to pay attention. It's literally, so I do 14 stitches. I find me personally, if I do 12, you can easily adjust this. But if I do 12 stitches in the middle, it goes like a bowl like that rather than laying flat. So I do 14 stitches in the middle. If you find you need more, then go for it. But I've got a video tutorial for this. So it's just 14 stitches. The next round is 2 in each stitch. The next round is increases every other stitch, so it's really easy, works out really quick, and they're pretty mindless.
I can't tell you how many I've made now. I have no idea.
Yeah, you've made lots. And I've made, I'm gonna say 200 at least. Like, that's probably an estimate, but 200 at least of these things, and sold every single one. I literally only have these, and I made these for the tutorial. So that's that. Kookaburras, yeah, 200 grams is approximately 7 ounces.
Nat was saying that I suggested a while ago you should go longer. And she thought that's what had happened. No, sorry, Nat. We were just like, I was just, being naughty.
Sidetracked by all the squishies. So yeah, absolutely love this. This is going to replace my Bendigo Woolen Mill stash. I mean, I still love both, don't get me wrong. There's a time and a place for everything. But I find that the Bendigo Woolen Mills is quite thin. Like, where's the pink one? Oh, I've lost the end.
Claire, do you want to drop out your second camera so that your first camera quality can improve a little?
I can do that. Gonski. How can you lose? Oh, here it is. So how do you lose the end when it literally just used it? Gosh, I've lost it again. Where is it? Here we go. So I find that you probably cannot tell. Oh my gosh, that is so clear. Hide my yucky nails. You probably can't tell, but the cream one is the Bendigo Woolen Mills, and that works up really thin. And you can see the pink one there is plumper. So I find that so this is 8-ply DK. Come on, camera. Come back to me. Come back. I find this is an 8-ply double knit or a number 3 yarn. I find it's much closer to an Australian 4-ply, an American fingering weight.
Yeah, the Bendigo is
UK
not an 8-ply. It's there you go. Your focus came in, but yeah, it's definitely not an 8-ply. The Bendigo cotton, even though they call it an 8-ply and they sell it as an 8-ply, it is definitely more of a sport weight than a DK for sure. But it's still lovely. Like I'm looking at my desk and I've got like oh look, oh. Like that's just on my desk. I've got a pile. Yeah. I love Bendigo cotton, and I'm nervous. I'm nervous about touching this new cotton because I'm like, I've got this. I've got a bag I bought 2 of each of all the new pastels that came out, and I'm like, am I gonna like what's gonna? Am I gonna do a Clare chin and be like gone?
That's exactly right.
I'd be like, I'm having a de-stash sale of all my Bendigo cotton.
Yeah. So I just realised that this is Bendigo Woolen Mills.
Yeah.
With a 2.5 millimeter crochet hook. I have quite loose tension, so I do need to drop down. But this recommends a 4 millimeter, and I've gone to a 2.5.
I'm using the Bendigo at the moment. I'm doing your bricks. Yeah. If you come over to the Fiberific channel tomorrow, total shameless self-plug, we are playing with this and we are randomly doing the red by rolling a dice.
That's cool.
So far, that's what's happened. This is the mug rug version that's going to go over the over my end of my couch for where I put my coffee cup. And I'm planning, because I wanted to test it out. I've got enough yarn to do a full-size blanket, but we're testing out the dice theory for randomness, true randomness, which so far it does not look random.
No, it does not.
But I'm using a 3.5 mil on. I'm just double checking. I do have DK. Yeah. I've got the 8-ply Bendigo cotton, and I'm using a 3.5 mil because I wanted that soft squishy factor. But I used a 3 mil on the 8-ply when I was making your scrubbies, and I definitely and Dido's written here as well. The 10-ply is more like an 8-ply, but as far as I'm aware, Dido, isn't the 10-ply have a lot like there's a limited color range for the 10 ply still, or is that
It
old
usually
news?
is with their yarns.
It might be old news, but yeah, the Bendigo Woolen Mills yeeted. Yeah, total yeeted.
So 2.5 millimeter hook. I have this little bag that my friend in America sent me, and I keep all my things I use to make my face scrubbies. So when I sell them, I've got business cards in there. I've got a hole punch. I've got all sorts. So this is my face scrubby bag. So I know it's the same size crochet hook that I use for this cream one.
Yeah.
And I've just made up the pink one, and you can see that it's thicker.
Oh, it's thicker. It's definitely bigger. And if you turn it on the side, you can see that it's denser as well.
Yeah, it's bigger.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Now let's get it sideways.
Yeah, like that's much closer to a DK, like a true DK.
That won't focus, but you can tell.
That's right.
Yeah. So we're gonna keep the pink. You missed that. You totally missed it.
No, I didn't miss it. I'm just trying not to react because I don't want to yeet all my Bendigo cotton. I would like to use it all up and then move on. But also, Bendigo Woolen Mills cotton doesn't really do a lot of good bright colors very often. Like they'll bring out a special release of their good bright colors.
Yes,
whereas
I saw
it
that
looks
email.
like these maker ones will be, they're good bright colors.
Yep.
So
I mean, I have a huge stack of Bendigo cotton, so
me too.
Yeah,
me too.
It'll get used.
Sure. I've got enough for 3 blankets sitting here in Bendigo cotton.
Yeah.
Which I was going to use Bendigo cotton for this plan, and now I'm like, well, and then I was like, no, I want to make it with acrylic, so I'll need to order that in, and now I'm like, maybe I'll order it in from local.
Yes, I think you should.
I think I'm going to.
So I have this little bucket thing, a bucket container, whatever you want to call it. Oh, let's give it back to my friend anyway. And it has all different colours of Bendigo cotton. Some of it I got from a thrift shop, like a charity shop. So it may even be colours they don't do anymore.
Yeah.
So there's grey, there's pink, there's baby blue, but there is not a lovely bright pink in there. So haha.
Now
so
there
is. The bonus of these is it's adding colours to my face scrubby range.
But you will need to make sure that you put the face scrubbies of the same cottons together in the packs. Otherwise, some are going to feel thin, some are going to not.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. Like maybe rebrand, like you might have to change their name a little bit, like Chonky Ones or something like that. Or Extra Squish or
Extra Squish.
Extra Squish.
I don't know about anybody else, but I really enjoyed this live chat.
I have. I just joined in.
I enjoy them all, but this one seems to be extra fun.
It was.
I think because I've crocheted on this and not just sat there like a
fish. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do. See. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not sure how I've changed to another cotton for my fruit hammocks. Hang on. Have I read that right? Have I missed something?
They're the words. They're the words that were written.
So if you change cotton dye makes these cute little fruit hammocks. So it's basically a hammock for fruit, for like in a caravan. So instead of a fruit bowl that's gonna, when you drive away, it's gonna fly off the counter or whatever, or take up room.
It's like affixed to something, so it just swings.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a fantastic idea. Talk about filling a need.
Yeah, so you can get those, I'm pretty sure, on Dye's Etsy.
Wow.
The Dye, able to give us your link in case anyone's interested in getting one?
Dye's not a mod. She can't put a link in. She'd have to send it to you too.
She can send me a link on Instagram if she wants.
Yeah. Or so even just put in what her Etsy name is, so people can search for it. Yeah.
So Sally's saying that Nat's not doing her job. does she
Well, I
say?
don't know, like, isn't a mod's job also to keep the conversation on track and on time?
Absolutely.
Like, I
Yeah.
think technically she was doing her job, but we were like, no.
Yeah. Cool crochet by Di.
There you
But
go. So
that's
if you
Dido's,
hit Etsy and search that, you'll be able to find the fruit hammocks and possibly other things, I'm assuming.
yeah. I don't know if Di, I obviously have never asked her this question, but if you want to follow her on Instagram, I don't know if her account is private or not, but Di makes really lovely crochet.
Oh, and Di's
Really does.
a good friend of Claire's as well. So
Yes, we've
Mhm.
met up for coffee. We're probably just under an hour away from each other. And we met up for coffee. We have to do it again. We were saying this just before Christmas and it didn't happen. So we have to meet up again.
I was out yesterday with a friend and we were like, February's nearly over.
Yes. Like, what? Wasn't it just Christmas?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I don't know about you guys, like this is my first year of not being like a school mum. My daughter finished high school. So not having that regular routine of school drop off, school pickup every day, it really, I was like, oh, this is going to be so awesome. It messed with my routine, like my whole routine.
Yeah.
And it's taken me a really long time to just sort of like realign everything and I can sleep in a little bit longer each morning, which is great because I work like till late at night.
You do,
And I was having to get up at 6 every morning for school run. So now I get up at 7. And then I'd wake up and I'd be like, I don't have to do anything. I could just lay here and read for half an hour. And then that turns into an hour. And then my morning is gone. And I'm just like, okay, got to stop doing that. Alarm is now set for 6:30 and I get up. So I may stay in my pajamas. Claire's like, I'm ready. And I'm like, I'm not, still in my pajamas. You know, but at least I'm up and moving around.
When you were doing school runs, I mean, I've never done a school run, but when you do a school run, you would sort of go, okay, I need, let's just say, bread, eggs, and milk. So you do a school run, go to the supermarket, get that
on the
done.
way home. Yeah.
Yeah.
And my daughter's school was half an hour away. So a return trip school run was an hour. So I used to do that twice a day. So it was excellent. Natalie's dropped the link in. So that's a direct link to Cool Crochet by Di. Thank you, Nat. See, Nat's making it up and doing a mod job now.
We love you, Nat.
We do.
She knows we love you.
She does. I really hope she does. Otherwise, she's sitting there like angry modding.
Here's your link.
I mean, I've definitely done that. I mod for a lot of different people, and every now and again, I will angry mod. So yeah, it's I try not to, but every now and again, someone's quite rude in the chat, and you're trying to be kind, and you're like, and then you're like, la 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 la, like typing kind things, and your brain's like, and die, and just like, don't write that. You'll find the help that you need by following this link. I don't want your help. I want the help from the person on the screen. And you're just like, death to you. And you can't do that.
You can't.
You can't do that. So I have to hands away from the keyboard every now and again and be like,
especially in a really big chat. I mean, you know, I'd love to have hundreds of people here in a chat, but I imagine it could get out of control really easily.
You have an awesome bunch of moderators in here, honestly, and that makes a huge difference for chats. And this is the thing, like an unmoderated chat can be a dumpster fire.
Absolutely.
Like not keeping on topic, like your topic here is quite broad, but it's keeping it on topic. So like, you know, not having someone just randomly talking about something totally worlds apart different and trying to derail the chat with that. I'm totally not looking at Katie Ree right now, but Because it's not that. It's not that at all. Like that was a derail, but that was a happy coincidence derail. And that is
Yep.
one of those ones that are amazing and creates an insanely good conversation, which you did. And
Yeah.
whereas somebody could come in and derail it, but in a really negative way. And it could create a really toxic environment in the chat. You'd have the people who really love you defending you in the chat, like if someone's writing nasty things. And if you don't have a moderator, there's no one there that can remove those chats and then move the conversation back to positivity land. And whereas like having someone in there like this Katie situation, it's the Katie Sitch now. She's like, haha, sorry. And I think she typed not at the end of that and then removed it. Sorry, not. But that's a totally different situation. It's positive. It's exciting.
Yeah.
We all love yarn.
Yes.
And, you know, like this is an amazing serendipitous moment. It's totally worlds apart. If you had like, I'm in chats where there's 300, 500 people in the chat, and we have a group of moderators for those chats because you need it to keep it on point and to keep it. Yeah, you sound like sorry, not sorry.
Bye, Emma. Talk soon.
Bye, Emma. But yeah, so it is. It's your moderators can make or break a chat, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
And I know because like I am a moderator and I sell moderating services, it's different. But I honestly believe that good moderators make the difference in a chat because you've got Nat in here who jumped in and found the link that you wanted in your chat. Otherwise, you've got to take your time away and try and find it, or be like, you know, whatever. Sorry, Dai, we can't do the thing we wanted to do because we can't do it. Whereas Nat's jumped in and done that amazing thing. Exactly. Exactly right. And having moderators that you trust, like,
is a huge thing. Huge thing.
It's a game changer. It's a game changer. So having this amazing community that you've built here and then having it protected by the amazing moderators you've chosen it's awesome. And because you have done that already, everyone here understands the roles of the moderators. So if someone new comes in and starts like stomping around with their big dirty kick boots, everyone here knows the mods are going to sort it out. You know, it might take a second or two, but that they know to not, you know, let it diminish the chat, because this is an amazing bunch of people all getting together, talking about something positive and awesome. So
agreed.
You know, yeah. Sorry, I'll just climb down off my soapbox.
It's all good. We've been talking for an hour and 48 minutes.
I know, it's nearly 2 hours. Should we try to go for the 2 hours, or should we just like, you know?
Let's just go for 2 hours.
Yeah, let's go the 2 hours. Sally's written here that she feels privileged. Sally's an amazing mod. She really is. I may also avail myself.
And a very funny person.
Awesome. Oh, yes. She's don't be fooled. Sneaky. So, I mean, it's Wednesday for us here in Australia. In the US, it's Tuesday. What else have you got planned for your week, Claire?
My dad's coming down on Friday.
Oh, fantastic.
He has a friend of his come and visit from England. So he's if you're not Australian, you won't understand this, but you know where my dad lives, about an hour south of Sydney. He drove up to Brisbane to pick up his friend.
Wow.
From Brisbane.
That's a good friend.
Yeah, which 15 hours?
Yeah.
Ish. Yeah, 15 hours in the car. So he did that, and then on the way back, they did like a road trip back to Dad's. And then they're coming down here to visit on Friday. But then they're doing another road trip from Dad's place to Melbourne, which would be about 9 hours-ish. I'm not quite sure on how long it will take, but let's say 9 hours. So they're doing a road trip down to Melbourne, checking out Melbourne, and then going across to, I think, Adelaide. So huge road trip, like that's a lot of kilometers. Probably
that is insane.
Kilometers. Yeah. So that's all they're up to. Tomorrow, nothing. And this
Well,
afternoon I
it
have
seems like you may be doing some crochet sampling with this new yarn.
I'm going to be doing some squishing.
And
It's
some
so
face
squishy.
rubbing.
It's like it's like a sponge. It's so squishy. So
That
nice.
is-
And the colours are absolutely gorgeous.
I hit the website because like you were like, oh, it doesn't look like this in real life. So I was like, I'm going to go and check the website and try and compare the colors. And I'm like, oh my God, they're way better. They're way better. This is so bad.
Yeah, my camera's, it's very blown out. I don't know why. Maybe there's too much light from the window. And my screen has a white background.
Yeah. We sort of last minute threw in this new camera. So, and we hadn't planned it for color stuff. So it's actually the exact camera that I use for my hands down shots in my live streams. So we can play with it. We've got some things that we can do.
Excellent.
Yeah. Oh, Jody has a question for Katie. If Katie can throw the answer into the chat, is the dirty talk, the dirty DK anti-pilling?
We'll just brush over that, will we?
Is the dirty DK anti-pilling? So yes, and Katie has responded with yes, it is, as well as the Aaron and the Eve. So that is awesome because that's becoming an issue. I think a lot of companies are trying to make the softer acrylics. The catch is that when they add in the less of the twist, it does create sections where the ends of the fibers do come out, which makes it, which is part of the softness and the handle. But then when they rub, they peel.
Right.
So it's part of the nature. So there's extra. There's a thing now in the chat. It's part of the extra like care that's taken into making a really good acrylic is making it anti-peel. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Jody, knock that kind of chat. Yeah. I'm not living that one down anytime soon, I'm sure.
You were getting a mug with that written on it.
It's like, maybe we need a new podcast mug. So
oh God. Okay. We're delirious because we've been talking.
We are delirious. This is what happens when we don't plan to be live this long and we just go down the rabbit hole.
Your fault, Natalie.
Yeah, let's blame Natalie. Woohoo! Oh, Leanne's like, stay strong. Thank you, Leanne. Thank you, Leanne. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, you're connected in now.
Comment of the
live. Oh, goodness me. It is, yeah. Does anyone like, I mean, obviously we're talking about this new yarn that a lot of us actually haven't had the opportunity to touch or hold yet. What will be the yarn that when you get to touch it and hold it, what will you be thinking of as comparing it to? So like for the acrylic, like what is your current favorite go-to acrylic that may get, yeeted because of this new range of yarns that's out? I'm checking because I've got lighting over here. There's lighting that I normally have on behind me during my lives. And I'm like, did I just knock that off? The answer is no, I didn't. Everyone, it's okay.
And if you have any questions about the yarn that I can answer because I'm touching it, or any questions for Kate. Because
Kate's still here in the chat as well. So throw them in. Take advantage of the fact that we are still here.
Yes. Because you've got 5 minutes.
Yeah, and also don't expect this every week.
My bladder can't hold out this long.
Oh, TMI.
Yeah, totally.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so for Sally,
you can go and do whatever you want.
Yeah, that's right. Because you guys can just take us for walks around your house. We can't do that. Okay, for Sally, she'll be comparing it to Stylecraft or King Cole Baby DK.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been using a lot of Stylecraft lately. The Stylecraft Special DK on one project and Heathers on another project. I definitely prefer the Heathers over the DK in the Stylecraft ranges.
I haven't tried the Heathers.
The headers is beautiful. But my favorite acrylic right now, before I touch this new one, is currently Knit Picks Brava.
Right.
So it doesn't have as good as color range as others, but I love how it the stitch definition, the color choices are normally colors I do like, and it's not too expensive. And there's another reason. Oh, stitch definition. I love the stitch definition on it. Oh, and it lawned as well. It lawned as well.
Is that what you made your queen blanket out of?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. So that was lovely. So Leanne, excuse me. Leanne's saying that the color range is exciting for the maker yarns.
It is. Natalie's poking the bear.
Yeah. like we could just, could make a poll, but we're not going to. My favorite is Premier DK Anti-Peel or Stylecraft for the color range. That's one thing I'll say for the Stylecraft DK is its color range is amazing.
I don't know how many there is now, but a very long time ago when I looked it up, there was 75 colors. So there must be more than that now.
Yeah.
Like 75 colors is
it's
so
huge.
Many. That's crazy.
It's huge. Like, can you imagine like being the yarn store that has to stock all the colors?
You'd need a whole section just for that one line.
Yeah.
Crazy.
There we go. Megan's favorite is Bendigo Woolen Mills. Is that they don't do an acrylic, but is that the cotton or a wool of theirs that you like?
I love their luxury.
Yeah, if I use their wool, I only use the luxury. I don't like the I don't like a crepe ply. It's that simple. I don't like how crunchy it feels. Yeah. Oh, Sal's amping it up even harder. You should do a live every week. I'm going to say no.
Me too. Fiddlesticks, maybe. Leanne's on Fiddlesticks. Yes, that is very nice. I've only ever owned 2 balls of that. I don't even know where they are.
I've used is it the Fiddlesticks Finch, the cotton? I've used their cotton and I like that. I haven't tried their acrylic.
The acrylic was at the crochet conference that was in Queensland.
Yeah. Which was 2 years ago, can you believe? I can't believe it.
And I still haven't used that pattern. And I bought it because I loved it. I don't even know where it is.
Nat says there's 100 shades of special DK in the Wool Warehouse at the moment.
Oh my goodness.
And this is why a lot of designers are using it, honestly, is because the sheer palette of colors.
You can pretty much get the exact color you want.
Yeah.
That's insane. Wow.
Yeah.
100 colors.
I know.
Hey, if you're still here,
we don't expect that from you. Like Claire's like, do better, and I'm like, we don't expect that from you. Oh my gosh.
For a huge business like Wool Warehouse and all those companies, for them to stock 100 shades in just one range,
that's a huge portion of their storage.
Absolutely. And also a huge amount of money. I mean, I'm just going to assume here that they can afford to get that in, whereas a small business like Maker with Kate, for her to put on 10 more colors because everyone wants them,
it's a big effort.
Outlay. Absolutely massive outlay to start with to hopefully sell and get the money back.
And if you're thinking about like your small local yarn stores who are trying to bring in like a few colors of special decal or something like that, you also have to remember they have to order 10 balls.
Yes.
They can't order the 1 or 2 that you want. They have to order the full pack. So that on a small yarn store, they can't keep the 100 colors because that's 1,000 balls of yarn that they have to pay for up front.
And store it.
And store it. Yeah. Yeah. Because Katie's saying she'll get there. She's got a goal. She's got a goal.
Most yarn stores don't have 10 balls of yarn on the shelf in that one color. Like privately owned.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, crazy.
Kate has an excellent point here, which it will come up. There it is. the more yarn you all buy, the more colors I can get.
Absolutely.
That's how it works. Like the income's got to come in for what you've got already before you can expand. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's such a good way to run your business as well, Katie. Like from that perspective.
Yes. Yeah, because no one's got like $1 million to go, I want to get 100 colors.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
I mean, big companies maybe, but
yeah. Well, Claire, it has been such an awesome live stream. I've had so much fun entirely hijacking your stream yet again. You're going to have a talk to me later about not doing this anymore.
I think everyone enjoys it. I don't think anyone doesn't like it. There's still 30 people.
Do you enjoy it is the question, but you don't have to answer on camera. You can think about it for when we end the live.
Yes, I love having you on camera.
The link if Claire needs saving from Chantelle.
No, I love it. Sally wishes you had the money.
Yeah.
Don't we all?
Yeah. I think we all do. So that we could build yarn houses. So we'd have the family house and then our yarn house next door. So
there is a video. If I can find it, I will share it on my crochet group.
Yeah, or pop it in your community tab.
There is a video somewhere on YouTube, just quickly before we log off. The lady does, I think, scrapbooking, something to do with paper and card. She literally has her whole house set up as that, apart from her kitchen. But you walk in and there's a lounge room and it is a craft room. The whole house, apart from bathroom, bedroom and kitchen, is a craft room. Yeah. It's amazing.
Yeah. Well, Monica can come back again.
Yes. Thank you, Monica. Oh, thank you, Leanne. Yes, that's the affiliate link for the Maker Store. So go and check out Kate over at Maker Store. The link is there. If you buy something via the affiliate link, I do get a little bit of a kickback. But also, Kate can get in more colours.
Yeah, that's an awesome goal. That's an awesome goal. And Kate's had so much fun hijacking your live. Thanks for having me.
You're very welcome. It's been great having you here. And I'm having my little fangirl moment now.
Yeah.
I feel like we're friends. Is that stalkerish?
No, but I just want to say 3 words to you. Parasocial relationship. So we're getting some lovely comments in here. Megan says that we work well together, and Becky has said that this has been such a pleasure. So
that's good. If we do work well together, you can watch us on Yarny Girls.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, it is time for us to run away. You guys can always rewatch the replay, grab your links. We will add the links into the description as well for Claire's affiliate link for Maker. We'll add that in very shortly. And it has been fun.
It has. All right. Talk soon, everybody. Happy crochet.
Bye now.
See you next time. Bye.